is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Colombia, and they take on Ghana.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Here's how Colombia will begin the game.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. Jefferson Lerma. Mojica. Rodriguez. And Lerma. Jefferson Lerma. Attack looks promising, but really sticking to their task defensively. Jefferson Lerma. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Good distribution. Partey. Couldn't hang on to it. Now Vargas. And here's Rodriguez. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Well, Luis Diaz, the sort of player who has the ability to decide any game on his own. Great team player too, however. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's such a good striker of the ball, isn't he? He's got that ability to generate so much power. The goalkeeper's got no chance if it's on target. You've got to mark a player like him so tightly.
Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they?
Yeah, they just look happy to sit back in shape, don't they?
Munoz. Now Rodriguez. Jefferson Lerma. And here's Rodriguez. Now with Lerma. John Lukumi. Luis Diaz. This might be productive. Now Rodriguez. And Lerma. Lukumi. And he read it well defensively. He has time to play it over. And a nick there. Corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? A relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Munoz. John Arias might be able to set up the chance. Had to wait for the support to arrive. And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nicely cut out. John Arias. Now with Lerma. John Lukumi. Moving the ball nicely. That's a high-quality pass. And tidy defensive play. Ayew. Jordan Ayew here. Thomas Partey. A good vision there. Jefferson Lerma. And now Rodriguez on the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Now with Semenyo. Elisha Owusu. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead?
Yeah, they just need to make this count now.
Gideon Mensah. Ayew. Promising ball. Owusu. Danger building. Oh, you'll have a go! And the keeper able to hold on to it.
As you can see, the stats say it all. Neither side have had enough quality in the last third. They've lacked a final pass. Hopefully this game picks up.
Mensah. Now opening things up. And good safe hands on display. Davinson Sanchez. That is that for the first half here. Well, Luis Diaz is such an influential performer. We know he can play better than he did in the first half.
Yeah, he needs to do more for me. He's been a bit off it. I think his movement can be better too. But I also think...
So, off and running again. And I must say, I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Partey. Elisha Owusu. High quality defending. Isahaku. Elisha Owusu. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Well, the threat could be there. Can they forge ahead? And it's with Rodriguez. Jefferson Lerma. John Lukumi. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Playing with patience. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Thomas Partey. A very good tackle. Teammates available. Threads it nicely. Needs composure. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
One 0 then. Thomas Partey. Opoku. Partey. Owusu. Partey. Elisha Owusu. Interesting pass. Why not try it if you can do it? They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Owusu. Owusu. Mensah. On to Semenyo. Well, that one has promise. Here's Rodriguez. And Lerma. John Lukumi. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they?
This looks interesting. And taking it away. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, big opportunity! The threat was there, but no problems now. Could pose a threat on the counter. They keep going. Deftly defended. Munoz. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Looking good again. Now what can they do from here? And Lerma. Could be troublesome. Can they chisel open the defence?
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Your thoughts?
It's been a really close game, this. Tight and cagey at times. Not many opportunities. But let's just see how the last few minutes go. They'll be hoping for no silly mistakes at the back.
Not a great challenge. How will the referee view it? And a straight red card it is.
Yeah, you can't challenge like that. It's a red all day long.
Substitution time it is here. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And good anticipation. Mojica. Now, options are plenty. An effective ball win. Elisha Owusu. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the chance slips away.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball...
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce back quickly.
But I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, his performance was good. Crucial goal which gave them the lead. And the belief to then go on and get the result. He showed quality throughout.